Okay, so far we have been going over 16 examples, 16 questions, and I hope that you find these videos helpful. Okay, and I hope that you like this technique. I actually learned this technique from one of my students, and it's a really good way to set out a question. Right? So I will finish up this worksheet. 35x squared minus 11x minus 10. Okay, for number 17. So I think it's a really good way to set it up, and it can be quick if we find the right answer, right combinations the first few times, right? And as I said, factoring sometimes can be frustrating, but you just need to be patient and practice. Okay, for 35x squared, I would need maybe a 5x and a 7x. But for 10, to get negative 10, well, I will get 2 and 5. If I put a 2 right here and a 5 right here, will that work? Let's see. 2 and 5. I need to get negative 10 though. Actually, let me multiply this first in this time. So I will have 5x times 5 is 25x, and then 7x times 2 is 14x. And notice that in the middle I need to produce a negative 11x. Wouldn't it be nice if this was a negative 25 instead? So I think we should make the 5 negative. Okay? 5x times negative 5 produce the negative 25 right here. And then negative 25 along with the 14x, which is the result of 7x times 2x, these two together is exactly negative 11x. And that's exactly what we are looking for. So this right here is 5x plus 2 times 7x minus 5. This is my 7. Okay, number 18. 32x squared minus 84x plus 45. So when the numbers gets bigger, the factoring becomes more difficult because we have a lot more combinations and a lot more possibilities. So let's just use this and then see if we can find the right combinations. So for 32x, a and 4 is equal to 32, right? So let me do that right away. Ax times 4x. And then to get positive 45, I need to have 9. 9 and 5 will work, right? And if I put 9, that will multiply. Let me just put down the numbers first. 9 and 5. I need to produce a product of negative. I need to produce a product of positive 45, but then later on this column will be negative. So I should have made these two numbers both negative. Negative 9 times negative 5 is still positive 45. And then let's see. If I take ax times negative 5, that's negative 40x. And then 4x times negative 9 is negative 36x. Well, that will be negative 40x minus 36x is negative 76x. That's close, but not exactly the same as that. So we need to try another combination. Okay, we need to try another combination. So 32x squared minus 84x plus 45. Let's see, maybe I will try 16x and 2x. And if I put a 9 and 5 right here, will that work? Let's see, 9 and 5, negative, negative. If I do this and that, this times this is 16x times negative 5 is negative 80x. But then 2x times negative 9, oops, I should have put dash line, but it's okay. 2x times negative 9 is negative 18x. This will be negative 98x. It's not the same. Okay, let's try another one. 32x squared minus 84x plus 45. Maybe I want to get back to 8 and 4 right here. 8x and 4x right here. And then for 45, earlier I tried the 9 and 5 right here, right, and it didn't work out. Maybe let's try with 3 times 15, it's also 45. Okay, let's try 3 times 15. If I put a 3 right here and a 15 right here, let's see what we get. Negative 3, negative 15. 8x times negative 15 is negative 120x. And I think this is way too big. 4x times negative 3 is negative 12x. So I know this is not going to be correct. Okay, the fourth try. 32x squared minus 84x plus 45. Let's just still stick with 8x and 4x for some reason. What happens if I switch the 15 and then the 3? If I put a negative 15 on the top and then 3 right here, and then both negative, by the way. Let's see. In this case, 8x times negative 3 is negative 24x, and then take 4x times negative 15 is negative 60x. Oh, okay, so negative 24x minus 60x is exactly negative 84x, and that's what we want in the middle. Okay? So I think you guys can see the techniques of how this works. The difficult part is just to find the right combination, especially when we have big numbers. However, the answer for number 18 is, this is equal to 8x minus 15 times 4x minus 3. Okay, I have two more questions for you guys. So this are just the questions for factoring trinomials, and I have picked the questions that there's no common factors, so we can just jump right into do the tic-tac-toe method. Okay, and later on I will produce more videos for you guys which have more factoring problems. That's 24. So let's see, what do we get right here? 24p squared. 24, it's naturally, I think it's like 3p and AP, right? 3p times AP will be 24. And then this 24, I'm thinking like 4 times 6. Let's try it. Maybe let me put a 6 right here, I think. Because 6 times 4 would be 48, and that's somehow bigger. 6 times 4. And let's see. 3p times 4 is 12p. AP times 6 is 48p. And notice that I have seen that this is positive, so that's why I just chose positive numbers right there. But then 12p plus 48p is 60p. That's not what we want though. It's okay. 24p squared plus 73p plus 24. Well, let's try 3p right here and AP right here still. And for 24 right here, I need to get 73 in the middle, huh? How about let me also use 8 and 3 right here, and then 8 times 8 is 64, right? So let's put 8 and 3 right here, and let's see. 3p times 3 is 9p, and then as I said, AP times 8 is 64p, and then as we can see that 9p plus 64p is, yes, 73p. That's what we want in the middle. And we got our answer. This right here. Number 19. Let me just write it down here. We have 3p plus 8. Okay, 3p plus 8 times 8p plus 3. Okay? And then next one, number 20. 30x squared plus 13x minus 3. To break down 30 again, I have a lot of choices. Let's try with 5 and 6. Or yeah, just try 5x and 6x. And for the 3, for the negative 3, I need to just have 3 and 1, I know. So put 3 and 1 right here. One of them should be negative though. Put this negative. But 5x times 1 is 5x. Oh, let's see. 6x times negative 3 is negative 18x. We are close because we're trying to get positive 13x. Not this right here would be negative 13x, right? We're trying to get positive 13x, not the one that we have here. That means I should have just kicked the negative to the 1 instead. So 30x squared plus 13x minus 3. So draw the tic-tac-toe box like this. So I know the combination should be 5x and 6x, and 3 and 1 should go like this. But I need to have a negative right here. Then 5x times negative 1 is negative 5x. 6 times 3 is 18x. These two together is exactly 13x. Positive 13x. At positive 13x, just like the one that we have in this middle box right here. So for the answer for the last question is 5x plus 3 times 6x minus 1. Okay, and as I said, I hope you guys find this worksheet helpful, my video, my explanation helpful, and this is just one of the methods to do the factorings. It may not be the best method, but it's a method I want to show you guys. And later on I will show you guys the different types of factorings as well. And let me know if you guys have any questions or any comments. Just put it in the comment box. And that's it. Thank you.